Hi everybody, we are in the ancient ruins of Herculaneum in the current city of Herculeo, Italy. These ruins were dug out in the 1700s, well after the eruption in AD 79 from Mount Vesuvius, which is right behind me. As you look around through these ruins, you're going to see well-preserved homes and shops, public baths, college. They had lots of different things that were preserved because when the volcano erupted in the fall of 79 AD, it put out this molten mud and like 550-degree centigrade gases. And so the mud came down and basically incinerated all the people and everything and covered it and kind of preserved things that were made out of marble or heavy metals and preserved the city. Where we're standing right now used to be the Mediterranean Sea, and if you look right behind me, you can see down below here, this was the harbor of Herculaneum, and there were about 330 people, skeletons that were found, and you can see them inside of those chambers that were at the port. So they found these bodies, these skeletons rather, and they've been preserved there over the since the 1700s. So there were about 30,000 people that lived here in Herculaneum, and they've only found 331 different skeletons, and they could tell by the skeletons obviously if they were men or women, but they could also tell what kind of diet they ate by measuring their bone density and all that stuff. I'm not really talented in that, but I did read quite a bit about it, and they could tell that they had a diet mostly of vegetables and seafood, which does make sense because of living so close to the sea. They probably were doing a lot of fishing. This place is quite amazing. The frescoes that were preserved in the lava, and then the excavating that's continuing to go on in this place is pretty. It just blows my mind at what they're doing and how they continue to keep digging and finding more stuff all the time. We just walked through the museum and we saw all sorts of marble tables and busts and bronze statues, and of course gold jewelry and things that people use in everyday household, like cups and bowls and plates and jugs for oil. But the baths that were in there, in the far corner of the city, there were baths for men and there were baths for women. They had a steam room, they had hot baths and cold baths. And you could see their places where they would put their oils and their perfumes, kind of their locker area, and that was just amazing to view. But overall, this city and its sister city of Pompeii are pretty well preserved from all of the volcanic ash and the molten mud lava that just spewed over this whole area. Herculaneum got the worst of it. The end result was the same for the people of Pompeii. Everybody did die. They were buried alive in ash. These guys were almost incinerated. Obviously, the temperature of that was so hot. But I wanted to share it with you why we are here, so you could see a little bit, and we're going to pan around and show you this city of Herculaneum and look at Mount Vesuvius right behind us. Vesuvius is a very beautiful mountain volcano, and it hasn't erupted since 1944. And when it erupted then, it was everything kind of stayed contained, but anything could happen. So as of now, this is Pops and LaLa. We love you. Talk to you later. Mwah.